Hello everyone, my name is Kenny Chukuma. I'm the managing partner of Ken & Kent Lawyers. I'm an immigration and investment lawyer. Today I'll be talking about the UK Innovator Founder Visa. This is a visa for people who have innovative business ideas and they're looking to set up their business in the UK with their innovative business idea. First of all, before you go ahead with this program, you must confirm through your business plan that your business idea is innovative, viable, and scalable in the UK. And one of the ways of doing that is ensuring that on your business plan that is clarified how the business idea you have is innovative, how it's viable, and how it can be scalable in the UK. Many of our clients have challenges with coming up with putting together basically their business ideas in a way that it will be seen as innovative, viable, and scalable in the UK. But before I proceed, I would like to explain why this Innovator Founder Visa is one of the best residency by investment programs in the UK. First of all, it's one of the best programs currently in the UK because of it's the fastest route to acquiring indefinite leave to remain in the UK, which is the permanent residency, or called ILR. Other visa routes, you have to do at least a minimum of 5, 6, 7 years, sometimes 10 years before you can be eligible to apply for indefinite leave to remain. But under the Innovator Founder Visa program, you can apply for permanent residency after 3 years of having your initial residency. Although there are certain requirements that you will need to fulfill before you can apply for ILR after 3 years. But I'll talk about those requirements later on in this video. Recently, we had the UK government announce that international students in the UK can apply for Innovator Founder Visa without going back to their home country, which is a welcome development because it gives the international students an opportunity to have a program which they can apply for while they are still in the UK without going back to their home country. I'll do a separate video on the international students, their ability to apply for Innovator Founder Visa, and all the ways that we can assist them. Now, I will be focusing more on this program itself. The eligibility for this program is, first of all, the main applicant must be at least 18 years of age. So that means that they cannot be a minor, so they must be 18 years and above. That's for the main applicant. And also the spouse, and that's the dependents of the main applicant, the spouse and the children. The children must not be over the age of 18 years for them to be able to apply as part of the dependents for the main applicant, right? The other eligibility requirement is that the main applicant must also show evidence of being able to speak and understand the English language, which is either they write the IELTS test, or if they studied in any institution where English was used as a means of teaching, they can provide us with evidence of that in order to show that they can speak and understand read and understand the English language. Another eligibility requirement is they have to prove that they have sufficient savings, minimum of £1,270, which they must have kept in their account for a consecutive period of 28 days before they make an application. It will also be evidence of the investment funds. Before, it used to be minimum of £50,000, but that has been scrapped. It now depends on the business plan. If, for example, your business plan says that you will require £100,000 to set up the business in the UK, that means you have to show evidence of £100,000 funds. If it says it's 10,000 or 20,000, you have to show that evidence of that amount. It doesn't have to be a flat amount of £50,000, which used to be the criteria under the old system, but under the new system, it doesn't have to be. Now, there are certain documents that are required. One, there has to be a valid passport. So the applicant must have a valid passport for them to apply. Also, there should be bank statements. The applicant must have a bank statement to show that they have the personal funds that they will require. They will need to show that they have funds in order to stay in the UK, and also for their investment fund. So the bank statement is one of the documents that will be required as proof of funds. And also they have to show evidence of tuberculosis test result being negative. Right now, I'll also talk about the key benefits of an Innovator Founder Visa. Like I mentioned earlier on, it's the fastest route to indefinite leave to remain in the UK. So people that are looking for a faster way of getting ILR in the UK and they have innovative business idea, this is a good program for you to apply for. Other benefits is that you can also, the main applicant can apply for employment in the UK while they're still setting up this business. So in that way, they can get a job where they can be paid, maybe part-time job where they can still be receiving some funds, some income, and in that way still running the business on the side. But their dependent spouse can apply for full-time job in the UK without any restriction. The family have access to NHS, free NHS service in the UK, and also their children can also attend school in the UK without paying school fees. Primary and secondary school in the UK without paying school fees. Now, the other issue that we normally explain to people is the time scale for the application. People that are within the UK, that are applying within the UK, the time scale is usually 3 weeks. But people that are applying from outside the UK, the time scale is 8 weeks. So 3 weeks for people that are within the UK, making an application within the UK, and 8 weeks for people that are making the application outside the UK. Another thing that we need to talk about here will be the fees. There are certain fees that are required to be paid, which are statutory fees, and these are government fees, like the application fee, the endorsement fee, the healthcare surcharge. These are standard fees that has to be paid by people that are making an application for Innovator Founder Visa. It all depends on the nature of the case and the number of people that are applying at the time. In terms of requirements for the amount of money that the applicant will need to show, in addition to the £1,270 that I mentioned earlier for the main applicant to support themselves, they will still need to show that they have at least £285 for their dependent partner, and £315 for one child, and £200 for each additional child. These are the amount of money that you will need to show as evidence that you have in your bank account, proof of funds, for you to now be eligible to apply for an Innovator Founder Visa in the UK. Now, like I mentioned earlier on, this is the only program where the applicant can apply for ILR after 3 years. However, there are certain conditions that you will need to fulfill before you can apply for this ILR after 3 years. In fact, there are 7 criteria, but you only have to meet 2 out of those 7 criteria. In a nutshell, this is what is required. These are the benefits, these are the documents, and these are the key requirements that you will need in order to successfully apply for Innovator Founder Visa, and also for the indefinite leave to remain in the UK if you have spent 3 years in the UK. If you're looking to apply for this program, please reach out to us in the details that we have at the end of this video, and also feel free to like, share and subscribe to this channel for so that you can be getting updates. I hope you found this video helpful. If you need further information, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.